I retrieved your supplies. Just
上次咧我哋咪咩晏咗一陣咧我哋又做翻嗰個任務啦咁其實呢一個咧由呢個分支點我之前我其實玩過要摘到呢一個
Yes, I saw him a while back.
就會出
He's
現呢
dead.
一個
I'm so sorry. I didn't want it to go that way. One thing just led to another, and
冇跳住
I had to though.
呢個係
You understand, right?
任務嘅分支點
I couldn't risk him jeopardizing my efforts to find Tatiana.
What did you just say?
Olga, please, no shooting in the village. That rule was your own idea. And besides, this isn't how we solve problems.
Wrong. This is exactly how I solve this kind of problem. And you fucker! This isn't over yet. You got that? So you better watch yourself. I will never forget what you've done.
奧爾加會喊嘅所以佢係咯我哋又再
This woman, Olga, she seems to be running the show. Must be tough.
跟住讀取又再嚟多一次又去翻第16日紅心人樓嗰邊
I retrieved your. Just.
Good radio. What goes if
I have no flight kit.
如果我揀咗多罪面降大話會點呢？個轉行
I don't know where he is.
知佢
Sorry.
I was hoping you had news. Well, Kostia's a big boy. I'm sure he can handle himself. But if you need him, be sure to send him my way, okay?
先加埋標下米哈爾依然係唔中意，咁算咯，佢唔中意就算，咁於是佢加入咯。
How about joining forces? Your people seem to have everything under control here. I could use someone with your skills and drive.
And I could use someone who knows so much about NAR technology. Yeah, I think Matvey can take care of things on his own for a while. Lead the way.
I'll open a portal for you.
我幫你
Just
去
don't freak out,
門啦，不過
okay?
你唔好嚇壞咁。嗱，係
It
會
is
出
a
現呢個分
little
支點，
unsettling, but I trust you.
Hop on and enjoy the
係
ride.
會加
I'll
入
see you at the base.
有多罪面過大話㗎啦。我哋就
Hey!
That's not me.
So you're like a...
咁就我哋翻去嗰個避難所嗰邊啦。
Safety of my people, then it's the right thing to do.
了解更加多關於村
Your village. Does it have a name?
We just call it Matvey's place. Initially, it was nothing but some old huts, but when those bastards started showing up on our doorstep, we decided to fortify our position.
It looks almost like a stronghold. You think it could withstand an NAR siege?
Not if they bring trebuchets and ballistas. But seriously, we're doing fine. Food shortages have always been the biggest issue. So I guess it's kind of a medieval situation? Shit.
想問佢哋點樣對付影
I was
怪
going to say NAR is only part of the problem. How do you deal with the shadows?
NAR
We call them lurkers.
Well,
They
get the-
don't come
get
around
the-
the village for some reason.
佢
I asked
做
Matvey
戰
about
鬥
it
者
once, but he wasn't very forthcoming.
啲影怪就
Said
係
something
戰鬥者
about specific microclimate of this spot.
Microclimate, you say?
The important thing is that we're safe in the village, at least from that group of monsters. I trust Matvey. His word's good enough for me.
想問佢哋對 MAR 嘅睇法。
How do you deal with NAR?
Any way we can. So guns,
反而
bullets,
反而
and
送
knives,
送
and
佢
pretty
入
much
去嗰
whatever can be
個
used to hurry someone along to the grave.
入佢去
I
基
wonder why
地
they're so intent on harassing
反而
you.
係多啲
You
嘢
don't bother anyone out here?
We thought the same thing at first. I figured maybe we could come to an understanding and they'd leave us alone. We got the whole wilderness here after all. Some low-level mercs agreed to turn a blind eye, but then they started coming to collect.
A tribute?
Exactly.
Right.
It started small, but then the fuckers got greedy. Naturally. They even wanted to borrow some ladies from our village for a party.
Sounds awful.
聽起就
I
真係
actually
有臭。
volunteered. I said to Matvey, I'm no lady, but I'll go. And Matvey replied, like hell you will. And then he told those NAR bastards to go to hell.
Well, that's understandable. He's your stepdad. He was worried about what they'd do to you.
Hell no. He knew if I went with them, that they'd all end up dead with a mouthful of severed dick. I guess he wanted to avoid an all-out war for as long as possible.
You truly are something, Olga.
因為到此為止啦。哇，有5個人咯，5個人。咁就咁分晒俾佢哋先。我反而想知道嗱，我哋有5個人啦，已經齊晒啦。嗰個天然行動工具咧就剩翻4個，調查有剩翻2個。
Hey there, boss man.
Sure.
Not
Look,
what you
click.
no.
Mikhail,
Tabs, gas.
What's shaking, Igor?
did you have close friends in your village?
Sure, I'll ask you to.
Sounds-
I do. I had to get my Matvey's.
That was very...
Sure.
Hi, Olga.
I'd be glad.
咩嚟㗎？整理自律控制。咦？佢邊度係嘅河？
Actually,
不過得個幾日點？
Hello.
hey.
I've been saying it.
Yeah. Right. Do you think you could...
But
What's going on?
點？
I've gotten word from Matvey. His scouts discovered a prison in the Red Forest.
They just discovered it now.
你哋先。
I thought you guys knew this place better than the mice.
They discovered that an old Soviet bunker had been repurposed. It must have happened recently.
Go on.
點啊？
We didn't know about it because there's no reason to venture out that way anymore. That part of the woods is crawling with lurkers and NAR goons.
And Matvey thinks it's a prison.
Exactly. Someone's being guarded there. Whoever it is, it could be important. I know it's a long shot, but I still think it's worth it. It's not heavily guarded either. Definitely worth a try.
Do you think it could be your mum?
No, I don't. I believe she's gone. I've made my peace with it a long time ago.
So, I take it you want me to check out this bunker prison.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. And Matvey is occupied elsewhere. Are you in?
同意
You've got a point. It makes sense to have this place on our radar. I'll check it out.
Attaboy. Now go bring me back some good news.
佢
The day is still young, Igor.
裝備啊，好似一個裝備都冇，佢連槍都冇一個，左右圍欄。哦，我哋已經有5個人喎，已經齊晒，咁齊整。好開始啦！我哋有5個人。
Soviet bunkers and relics of the past. Why would the NAR be interested in any of that?
依家去返紅森林嗰邊。需要重玩一次。記住咗，記住咗。
On my
去
way.
紅森林。 我好似見到煙掛。佢純粹即係喺度唔知做咩啫。冇晒子彈添 ，shit！ 你搞一搞都冇晒子彈。我唔係見做呢個，我係要做呢個。要執多少少可疑物先，多啲子彈。附近有冇啲咩武器嗰啲咧？散彈槍又好，咩都好。
Everybody out, you're surrounded! Like hell? How about this? Fuck off! We know that you're harboring a terrorist. Her name is Olga Asapienia. Who? I think you boys got the wrong fucking address. We only want her. No one else needs to die. Open the fucking gate or we torch the place. You've got 1 minute. Either Olga comes out or everyone dies. This is your last warning.
咬掂。
They won't bother you anymore.
佢哋會再打擾你。
Tough guy, huh? Well done. Usually these arseholes don't venture this far. Anyways, thanks. We would have dealt with them ourselves, but I guess you.
梗係啦，我幫到你哋喎，話晒。繼續。
Think I heard something. Checking.
有士兵。我需要多啲可疑物先。啱晒。冇出聲啊！
Get behind cover and shoot.
喂有中士。
He's behind cover. Flank him.
槍
He's over there. Over there. He's behind cover. Flank him.
咪我要鎮定啲，會俾人射到好多。Yes， 搞掂。
Olga, I found the entrance.
Watch out for
發現
guards.
到入
They're
口。
probably close by.
Of course. Where else would they be?
前面有一件暗殺咗佢先。肯定喺附近，呢度要開鎖工具。
Hey, little guy. What are you doing here? This is no place for children.
No kidding, old timer. Let me out of here before the guards come back.
What's your name, kid?
小朋友你叫咩名？
I'm Gleb. I didn't do anything wrong. Let me out of here, or my uncle will kick the crap out of you.
Whoa, easy there, little fella.
I'm not little. I'm already 10, you know.
呢座監獄
First,
係咩？
I need to know how you ended up
係
here.
咩事被
What is
俾人
this place?
捉起嚟嘅？
I was going to visit my uncle. He was supposed to pick me up in Slavutich, and this black van came after me. There were two big guys with faces like potatoes. They said that they would take me to my uncle, and they gave me a can of Coke. It's supposed to wake you up, but I got really sleepy.
They kidnapped you.
When I woke up, I was in here. But I wasn't scared. I didn't even cry. Maybe just a little. I'm almost a grown-up. I tried to escape once by myself, but the stupid guards caught me and put me back in this cage. And one of them said, if you try and run again, you'll regret it, little rat. But I'm not like a little rat at all. Rats stink and poop everywhere.
You're the bravest little boy I ever met, Gleb.
I told you, I'm not a little boy.
想問呢個細路嘅叔叔
Who's your uncle?
呢個
Someone
叔叔係
important?
邊個咧？
Of course he is. He's a big shot around here. When he hears what happened to me, heads will roll. That's exactly what he'll say.
I wonder. Is your uncle in the military?
He was in the army like my daddy, but Mummy and Daddy are both in heaven now, so Uncle is taking care of me.
I'm sorry about your parents. So, he's a
嗰
soldier,
個
eh?
士兵係
He's
咪？
working on something big and important for important people, but I don't know what it is.
You're a riddle wrapped in
哇！
an
你簡直係
enigma, my
迷
dear
中
lad.
之謎啊！新聞呢個實
I
驗
want to help you, Gleb, but I need to ask you something first, okay?
Okay, but hurry up before the guards come back. I hate them. They stink like onions and medicine.
What kind of
咩
medicine?
嘅藥水先？
I don't know, but my uncle drinks it too. Says it's good for his heart. He always carries a small bottle of it in his
Okay.
chest pocket.
對
Really
佢嘅心
smelly.
臟好。
I see.
我明
That kind of medicine. These men, did they ever hurt you? Did they give you something? Shots, maybe? Or pills?
No, they only yelled at me when I told them to let me go.
Did they put you in a weird machine? Or give you green
誒嗰
crystals?
個綠色嘅晶
No,
體，
never.
從來都冇。
Curious. So you have no
所以
idea
你
why they
知
put
道
you in that cage?
佢哋
They'd say I'd be collateral? Something
低
like a
壓
bear.
病咩嚟㗎？
Collateral.
低壓品。你明
Maybe. I don't know what that means. They said that my uncle knows I'm here and he's coming to visit soon. But I bet they're liars.
Poor boy. You've
啊
been through a
可憐
lot.
嘅細路，你
Can
經
I
歷
see
咗
my
太多。
uncle now? Please, please, please.
Soon,
One more
kiddo.
point.
Just give me a
喂，
minute
俾
to
我一
think
分
here.
鐘思考呢件事啊！
All right.
好啦，
Time to bust you out
第
of
時候
here.
學你出嚟。
Thank you. I'll tell my uncle that you're a really nice person.
Nobody deserves to be caged like that. You need to help him, Igor.
Igor, look. If you think things through, you realize the lad is safer right where he is than out in the zone.
聽邊個講咧？啲人知放開走定係點？因為我都冇話幫佢。有用
Olga, I found something. A control panel. Perhaps it opens the cell
或
doors.
者佢可
What
以
now, Igor? Do you have any babysitting experience?
Let the little wolf go. You can't leave him in that cage. It's inhuman.
The kid should stay in the bunker for now. Even if he's a prisoner, he's protected. He's safer in there than outside.
How about sending him to Madface? You said it was reasonably safe, right?
Not a place for kids. Everyone needs to know how to fight. What are they gonna do with him anyway? Why can't you just, I don't know, open that portal of yours and send him to your base?
I thought about it, but it's too risky. He's too small. The molecular structure of his body may be irreversibly changed.
In that case, I'm telling you, leave him right where he is.
I hate to do this, but Olga's right. I can't risk the boy's safety. Glib needs to stay here for the time being. He's got food and everything else he needs.
You're making the right call. We'll take care of Glib later, when it's safe, I promise.
Bad idea. How long before someone or something unfriendly one is in here? Look how easy it was for you.
Olga, I found... Ow. I thought... Olga?
I really hope you thought this through. He'll have to grow up very fast over there.
I was out on the streets even younger than him.
The village is the only safe place... There's a village nearby, Glib. A stronghold full of people, like soldiers, but on our side. They'll shelter you. Just say Olga sent you. Think you can make it on your own?
No problem. I received a merit badge for my orienteering. Top of my scout unit.
In the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. If it wasn't for you...
It was nothing. They told me you arrived safely in the village. I still think it was the wrong decision at the time, but you were under a lot of pressure. Anyway, next time, please listen to me, little babushka, okay? Because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR. It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something, even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Do you still have the photo?
No. My mom always kept it on her.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Samuel's best interest at heart. My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really. She sounds like an amazing lady.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR if she's...
It won't be easy.
Igor, I heard you talking to our she-wolf here. You don't want to go to...
I think I've proved myself.
You can harness the power of Chernobyl.
I've been taking risks pretty much...
I admire your grit.
好堅定嘅呢個實驗嘅真相係點？呢次唔同喎，唔同咗，即係佢加入咗之後。
Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
No noticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
依家唔係分身嘅時候。OK。呢度發現好多守衛。
On the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
俾你接電話定唔俾你接？試下接電話先咯。
But
yes, I'm sorry.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that core diazopoxide, and I need it now. You two continue without me. And for your sakes, you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course, of course. I won't tell a soul.
我係騙佢嘅，見到轉。
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect...
The brain is hyperactive. Look at the chart. But...
Vanya? Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano-solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them. Especially the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves, or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
What does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane. Both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough. Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of
負責
exactly?
你負
The
責
entire
你諗下
biotech
負責啲
division,
咩
pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
想問呢個咩
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
要求可靠性出數據，跟住再
Enough.
結束新聞。
All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us, and we'll tell you.
Don't worry. I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S$.
好，用咗先。
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
You need to download this research, Mousy. This is the Rat King's brain stash. It's dangerous, yes, and inhuman. But it could contain the key to defeating him.
下載數據定毀滅？下載先咯。毀滅有消滅你啲數據話咁會咩？
This Omega unit seems to be a special unit designed to protect the power plant. What in the hell are the NAR hiding there? These guys are telling the truth. They really achieved something incredible here.
Why did you do it? God damn you!
You did good, Igor. We will turn this information into a weapon against the Rat King.
Here.
唔死嘅，呢個咩嚟㗎？屈偷應該。
屍係嘅。
嚇？屍體都好睇嘅。
連屍鋪嘢我都係睇。叫咩？
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps that was my mother. These people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle.
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Yes, 常規口糧。依家係先，漆黑自由者嗰邊可以模擬啦，進入模擬 VR 虛擬實現實。
Listen, Georgi, I know what I'm doing, but there's no going back now.
I know, my dear friend. It's just that we lost such a brilliant mind that terrible night. I'm afraid of losing you, too, all over some romantic squabbles. And this misunderstanding also cost you your good looks.
I don't want to listen to this anymore. No more distractions, you hear me?
Oh yes, of course. I'm very happy to hear that it's all in the past now.
Good. So let's get to it. I would like to see some results as soon as possible. We both know that she's the key. We've wasted enough time already.
All right. Just don't do anything rash, please. We need to follow the proper protocols.
So my dear friend Boris worked with Semenov even after the Chernobyl disaster. I wonder what happened to his face. And Tanya is the key. The key to what? More secrets. I've got to keep digging.
Your trials were too aggressive, my friend. I told you that you were using too much, didn't I? I told you. You're lucky you didn't end up brain dead like the others. But here we are. Boris is dead. Truly dead this time. There's no reason to pretend otherwise now. I suppose I should have seen this coming. The mental projections you told me about, the visions, they've been building for some time. To be honest, I just thought that your hallucinations meant you were losing your mind. Prolonged exposure to Chernobylite often causes psychosis and hysteria, after all. Why, I've seen the test subjects babbling about Cthulhu, or wanting to save the world from rats. You really did it, my friend. You crossed the Rubicon. You achieved something that no one has ever will be the first of your kind. You will help me bring about a new era of human evolution. You will help me reach the stars. Forget your past. Forget your pathetic personal involvements. Distractions. Foolish distractions for the weak. Wasting your time seeking validation from others, but not anymore. You don't need any of that going forward. You're to be my right hand in the days to come. It's time to drop your old mask and don a new one. Time to become what you were always meant to be. The Black Stalker. Wake up soon. We've got plenty to do, you and I.
So it was Boris all along. He started the Chernobylite trials on himself and became the Black Stalker. Dear God.
I've told you everything you need to know, General. What seems to be the problem?
The problem? That's what you're calling it. Look, I won't even pretend to understand what you and your lab monkeys are doing down there. And I wouldn't care if I did. What I do care about is this facility and the safety of my men. So the next time you decide to rush an experiment that can potentially release a bunch of fucking monsters into the world, please tell me beforehand so I have time to devise a strategy.
First off, the shadows are key to our research. They are hybrids that... You know what? I won't bother you with details that you won't be able to understand anyways.
Oh, okay.
And second, actually, no, I'm responsible to the board, not to you, Kozlov. Your job is to safeguard this operation, not lecture me on things you will never come close to understanding. In fact, the board wants you to cooperate closely, very closely, with my right-hand man. I would like you to familiarize him with all of our security protocols.
Who? The freak in the black mask? You want to tell me who the hell he is? I'd like to know who I'm working with.
If you need a name, call him what the rest of your men call him, the Black Stalker. One last thing, I know you don't share my views on the future prospects of this organization, but don't even think about throwing in the towel. If we fail, there will be hell to pay for both of us. There is no walking away now.
So the NAR is somehow responsible for creating shadows. Or at least releasing them into the world. And Boris, the Black Stalker, is also involved in NAR security.
Wake up, my love. There's something I have to...
Tanya?
I need you to revisit some places from the past. You must remember. Find me near the Duga complex.